So I grew up with Hindus and Muslims. They were definitely more than the Christians. Christians were only 0.02% when I was there. Anybody converted to Christianity was a sinful thing for the Hindus. I was born in a Christian family, 5 generations of Christians. And I grew up with Hindus, Muslims. Hindus is the most predominant community. We lived in a place called Saidapet, and it was so close to Mount Thomas, St. Thomas, where he came to India. And he laid his hand on this rock. The handprint is still there. And they built a church there. Hindus, they look at Christians and say, what's the big difference here? And we as Christians tell them, the difference is, it clearly states, this is sinful and these are not. If you do this, go and beg God for forgiveness and He'll forgive you. I'm beginning to pay more attention to Jesus Christ because before I was like, hey, I'm a Christian. In India, constantly I was pointed as a Christian because the religion is so obvious. So why should I do anything more? But now, at my mid-50s, I started reading the Bible, and God started opening my eyes. Just a couple of days ago, I read this passage from Matthew chapter 9, verse 37 and 38. It said, I want somebody in my fields to harvest. I think he sent me a little message to say, look, you are going to be a harvester. And the same thing, I look at Red Truck Men, that's what I think. He is creating so many harvesters amongst us that slowly fall in with Bible, learn the Bible, and start talking with the others and making others talk. That's the best part about Red Truck Men. I've fallen in love with this. I like the concept. Feed them first. Take care of their hunger. And then introduce Bible. And it's not just in Albemarle. It's in so many other places. And that's the best part. God said, I'll be there if there are 2 or 3 gathered in my name. And somebody talks and they tell us, I'm not used to talking in front of all these people, but something made me say that. Who made you say that? God. So I tell them, we can see God's presence here. That's the reason I love to come here. That's what is attracting me towards God more and more. The things that is happening in my life. I've taken the word coincidence off my dictionary. I don't believe in coincidence anymore. I just believe in God's incidents. Because I truly believe that the more I admit, God, I know you've got your spirit in me. Therefore, your love is in my heart to share that love of yours with others.